What is up, YouTube? This is Alucard AFK with another MTGO online game. We are back with the Mono Black Drain, revised, and opening hand. Didn't have any creatures in this hand, so I decided to keep it because we've got tons of removal. But you know, you get to the point where you can't really play anything, so if you don't bring any creatures out, then I can't use Doom Blades, and you don't kill anything. If I don't have any creatures, I can't use Dissume, Guess a Verdict, so it's a risky thing. You just kind of hope that they have creatures, lots of creatures coming out. But we went with it anyway. So we got a Diabolic Tutor. Oh yeah, opening hand we got a Swamp, Disentomb, Guess Verdict, and 3 Doom Blades, and then we got a Diabolic Tutor. So play a Swamp. Got a Sorin's Vengeance, so it was not looking good for this deck. You know, in the black-white control deck, it's fine because, you know, you got constant sources of land there and things you can do, and you would keep this hand. But play a Swamp. Got another Swamp. Got another Doom Blade, so we'll eventually have to get rid of one. We'll get rid of Guess Verdict, keep our Doom Blades. So that's exactly what we did. Got rid of that Guess Verdict. And we finally got a High Priest, so we got something to play. Bring him out. And he's going to play a Charm Breaker Devil. So at the beginning of your upkeep, return an instant or sorcery card at random from your graveyard to your hand. When you cast an instant or sorcery spell, Charm Breaker Devils get 4/0. So he's a 4/4. Well, we'll go ahead and kill him. Swing in with the Priest. And he's going to do a Searing Spear. Searing Spear deals 3 damage to target creature or player. So he's going to do it to the High Priest. So he revealed the cards. He's got another Searing Spear, and he's got a Charmbreaker Devil. We knew that's what he was going for. Now I do have a Disentomb in hand. You know, I don't really want to bring the Priest back until I can actually use his ability to tap 2 other untapped creatures and make a 5/5 flying demon. So I'd rather keep the Disentomb out for my Vampire Nighthawk, which we'll put out on the next turn. So we got a Tragic Slip. We'll go ahead and put Vampire Nighthawk out. He's going to bring that Charmbreaker Devils out again, and we'll go ahead and Doom Blade it again, and put our Swamp out, and swing in with the Vampire Nighthawk. So he'll go down to 17, and we'll go up to 22. We got a Sorin's Vengeance in hand, so we don't really need Diabolic Tutors to get a Sorin's Vengeance right now, so we're sitting pretty good. So he's doing Make-A-Wishes, so return 2 cards at random from your graveyard to your hand. So he's going to keep pulling that Charmbreaker Devil back out, and luckily we have tons of removal still, so got a Swamp. Go ahead and do a Diabolic Tutor. And this time we just got a land, we just got a Swamp, because we're ramping up to Sorin's Vengeance now. So we have 5 out, we'll play 6 to 6 land, and we'll just hope we get a 7th land. So swing in with the Vampire Nighthawk. And he'll do a Searing Spear. And we'll do a Disentomb and bring it back to our hand. So Disentomb, return target creature from your graveyard to your hand for 1 mana. It's incredible. So he's doing another Make-A-Wish, and he's going to grab that Searing Spear again, and something else. It's at random, I think. Is it random? Yeah, at random, but he's only got 3 cards, so, or had 3 cards, so. So we got a Bloodseeker. We'll go ahead and play him out. Then we'll put our Vampire Nighthawk back out again. Just keep putting the pressure with our creatures while we ramp up the Sorin's Vengeance. And he'll do that Searing Spear to the Vampire Nighthawk again. Really wish that Bloodseeker was a blood artist, because creatures are dying left and right here. So the other card he got was the Caravan Vigil. Search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it to your hand, then shuffle your library. So you got an island. He's going to do a Geist Flame. A Geist Flame deals 1 damage to target creature or player. So here comes that Caravan Vigil. He's going to bring that same Charmbreaker Devils out again. So we've got a Bloodgift Demon. So we will Doomblade it again, my friend. And he brought out a Dawn Treader Elk, and I'm not exactly sure why I did a Tragic Slip on him, but I did. I should have waited. So we got a Swamp. That's our final Swamp for Sorin's Vengeance. So we'll go ahead and cast it. He'll go down to 7, we'll go to 32. He'll swing in with the Dawn Treader Elk for 2. We'll go to 30. And we got another Swamp. Go ahead and play it, and we'll put out our Bloodgift Demon. And we still got 1 Doomblade in hand. We'll go ahead and Doomblade that Dawn Treader Elk, and of course he can sacrifice it, but it's just putting the pressure on him. So he's doing that Caravan Vigil, get some cards back. And now, the Bloodgift Demon's ability, at the beginning of your upkeep, target player draws a card and loses 1 life. So we're at 30 health, and we need to draw some cards here, and hopefully we'll get, you know, some creatures or something. So we go ahead and, I usually use that ability on them. I really don't want him drawing any cards right now. I need to draw some cards, so we'll go ahead and target ourselves. So we'll go down to 29, and we got a Child of Night or a Swamp. We can't really tell which one it was. So we'll go ahead and play the Swamp, and we'll go ahead and put our Child of Night out. And we'll swing in with the Bloodgift Demon. He's a 5/4 flying. And so he will go down to 2. And he'll do Flames of the Firebrand. Flames of the Firebrand deals 3 damage divided as you choose 1, 2, or 3 target creatures and or players. So he put 3 onto him, and then he finishes him off with a Geist Flame, deals 1 damage to target creature or player. So that's fine. Now we could swing in with the Child of Night and you know, end this, but we go ahead and use our Diabolic Tutor that we just got to get a Sorin's Vengeance, just to ensure that we're going to win this game. So we go ahead and get that, and we swing up the Child of the Night. So he's going to do a Magma Quake. Magma Quake deals X damage to each creature without flying and each planeswalker. So it's an X spell, M13. So he's going to get rid of my Child of Night. And that's why we got Sorin's Vengeance. So, and I could have got a creature and stuff, but I mean, he's got tons of creature removal. Doesn't have any, even with 3 islands, doesn't have any that I know of, any you know, mana leaks or anything like that. So go ahead and play Sorin's Vengeance and call this one done. Game ended on turn 16. It was pretty fun going back and forth with creatures. This would have been probably a hard deck to combat with the black-white control. I would have had tons of mass creature removal, but since this isn't a 3-game matchup or anything, I wouldn't have probably put distresses or anything in there, or individual creature removal. So this was a good deck to fight against his deck. So he ended on -8. We're at 39, and that is mono black Drain with revised with Sorin's Vengeance. And leave a comment, subscribe. We'll see you later, guys.